Welcome to the Photo Video Show, where we explore all things DSLR. I'm your host, Mark Puckett, and on the next 3 episodes, we're going to be exploring some of FCPeffects.com's wonderful plugins that they've been gracious enough to allow us to review, check out, and explore. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Okay, so what we have here is FCPeffects.com's Shaky Cam plugin. Great little plugin and has lots of stuff that the one-man show can use. You know, like myself, I am a one-man band, as they say. I end up taking my camera out, locking it down on a tripod, and I have a ton of static footage that has no motion, no emotion whatsoever. So when that happens, Shaky Cam really shines in this area because what I can do is I can add motion to any static shot that I have. Now, when you finally get it installed, you're going to notice that you have Chromatic Aberration, FCP Earthquake, FCP Echo. Shaky Cam has 4 different types. The first 2 have motion blur, the last 2 do not. And you can use each one to suit your own taste. The first one is Chromatic Aberration. Has that bit of a RGB separation effect, but looks fantastic. You could use it for interference, you could use it for distortion, you could use it for a bad lens shot, anything like that. The second one we have here is Earthquake. Earthquake looks fantastic for those types of shots where you have something rumbling by, a bomb dropping, laser beams blasting away, the superhero crushing through a wall, anything like that. And it certainly gets rid of those static shots, because this shot is not static no mo. Looks great too. If you want to add a little bit more motion blur to fast-moving objects, you can also incorporate the FCP Echo effect, which is what I did here. I combined the Earthquake and the FCP Echo effect so that it really sort of mirrored and blurred the edges even more. Sort of gives it that edge echo, and you can see it clearly in the footage. Really adds a little bit extra bit of realism to that shaky effect. Now the last 4 are called Shaky Cam. They have cropped edges and mirrored edges. The first 2 have motion blur incorporated into the plugin. The last 2 have no motion blur in the plugin. Now, these are really good if you want to add that very fluid, soft, handheld motion to those shots. Just gives it that little extra bit, and I think it looks great. There are so many times where I just want to add just a little bit of motion to a shot, whether it be with an interview, a handheld shot as you're, say, watching someone come down some stairs, anything like that. The Shaky Cam plugin adds that just little bit of oomph to that shot. Now, adjusting the effects is as easy as looking in the inspector. Going up here to your Shaky Cam, you can change the intensity, the scale, the position. You can randomize the seed so that it has fantastic replayability, which means you are never going to see the exact same effect ever. Every single time you load this effect up, you're going to have a completely unique and different seed for this effect. So if you want more information, check out the crotch bar below, FCPeffects.com. The Shaky Cam plugin gets a big thumbs up from the Photo Video Show.